And welcome back to NCW episode 4. Welcome to NCW episode 54. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neil Extreme. We are coming from Newcastle, England, with another stacked card on our road to NCW Dynasty. Following last week's Tag Team Championship rematch loss, Angel Ramirez is reminded he still has that street fight with Dan the Destroyer, as they were talking smack on the NCW Broken live stream chat. Dan the Destroyer looking for respect from Angel Ramirez. Angel Ramirez not respecting anyone and probably not in the mood to after his loss last week to Logan King. But either way, these two will be in a street fight, and it will not be for the number one contender's hardcore title, but we will get to that later. Anyway, moving on, we will see Adam Sabin, baby. After his massive career retain at NCW Broken, we will see him in action yet again, this time fighting newcomer Drago Apollon, who never even busted out his finishing move against his opponent Quinn in the very first match of the elimination round. Does Drago have what it takes to beat Adam Sabin in his debut match? Then we will be moving on to women's action, as we will see the two newcomers to NCW, Anna Awesome taking on Elizabeth Blackwell. See who can get off on a good start here in NCW. Then DJ Young, basically making this match himself, said that he will show off his talents as the brand new NCW light heavyweight champion, as he looks to defeat some guy named Bob. But if Bob is able to defeat the light heavyweight champion, we may see more of him. Let's see how that one turns out later tonight. Anyway, we are looking at a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match between four of what I believe was the biggest names to win at NCW Broken, where we'll see Sean Nelson, Dylan Naira, Aaron Bannon, and Cesar Chavez Jr. all facing off in a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. Winner will take on the winner of Dan the Destroyer and Angel Ramirez next episode. Next episode for the number one contendership for the NCW Hardcore title. Then in our main event, we will see Clark Oliver Morrison for another time, as he is looking to face the five-time light heavyweight champion Lucha Rainbow. If Lucha Rainbow wins, he will hang on to his championship rematch for the light heavyweight title down the line. However, if he loses, he will drop that opportunity as he goes to challenge for the NCW Champion or Champions Championship. But we have yet to hear from King Gooder what his response is about his loss to Clark Oliver Morrison on the episode 53 main event. But we will find out what. But Lucha Rainbow, he wants to upgrade. He wants to prove he is the greatest champion, and what better way than to win the Champion of Champions title? Anyway, let's move on with our first match, the street fight between Dan the Destroyer and Angel Ramirez. Anyway, here we go. First match of the card. We will see Dan the Destroyer looking to make his singles return. Last time we saw him in a one-on-one match, he was losing to DJ Fresh. But now he's, after Chaos Mania, he looks to be regenerated, rejuvenized, and ready to go. Looks like he's got his head right up where he wants it, on his shoulders, with a plan, and that plan is to go for the NCW Hardcore Championship. However, he has to go through a former tag team and Intercontinental Champion Angel Ramirez, who has not been going well in his career at the moment, losing back-to-back tag team title. First losing the championship at Chaos Mania, and then losing the rematch on episode 54. Hopefully he can get his head in the game in this one, or else Dan the Destroyer will be moving on to next week's #1 contenders match for the NCW Hardcore title at NCW Dynasty. I wonder what the Hardcore Champion thinks in this one. At the moment, he is welcoming all comers for his belt after his 4-minute squash match against the #1 contender for the light heavyweight title, Drew Kennedy. But this man, he is on his best night. He is impossible to defeat. But here he comes, Angel Ramirez, former tag team Intercontinental Champion. Question is, why was he overlooking the tag team titles rematch? At NCW Broken, he was already making plans before he even captured the tag titles. He never even brought it up once that he was going to reclaim the tag team titles. Seems like he's got his mind set out that he wants the Hardcore title. After all, the Intercontinental and tag titles are now out of his grasp, at least for now. After all, Eddie Knight has the next opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. Loki Suzuki, Antonio Blackwell, they have the next shot at the tag team titles. But question is, where does Angel Ramirez? What if Angel Ramirez loses here? Where does he go from there? And what about his tag partner, his brother-in-arms, Tony Lee Williams? What's his next step? Would he support his tag partner, or does he want to go after his own championship? I mean, that United States title is looking pretty open right about now. But Dan the Destroyer going right after Angel Ramirez. If you're not going to respect me, I'm going to beat it out of you. As Dan the Destroyer going right after Angel Ramirez and straight up with that deadlift powerbomb, showing off the strength of a Destroyer. But he's being wary. He knows how quick Angel Ramirez can be. And just like that, Angel Ramirez can reverse a match. And off the Angel Cutter. There he goes, right out underneath that bottom rope, going straight for a weapon. This is a street fight. These men are going to make it brutal as Angel Ramirez going right for a table. Table right to the face. Now Angel Ramirez looking to snap the arms over his, from the looks of this, over his thighs. That must have been excruciating pain in that walk. Here he goes. Head between the legs, it drops him face first into the mat. Full body weight on the neck of Dan the Destroyer, but Dan able to recover with that back elbow. And here he goes, tornado DDT, half on the table, half on the concrete. But Angel Ramirez getting straight back up. I think he's, after that tag team title, those tag team title matches, he is beyond pain. He is just infuriated. Straight kick, straight knee to the face, followed up with that straight kick to the leg, and now these rapid kicks to the chest. Referee powerless to stop these ones. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way this is going to win is by pinfall or submission, and Dan the Destroyer, big clubbing shot as he's now looking for his first weapon of the match. Angel Ramirez back to his feet. Steel chair coming into play, but Angel stopping him. Angel locking him into the STF on top of the chair. Having someone's full body weight pushing down on you as you're being pushed into a steel chair as they're pulling your head back. Got to be excruciating pain here, but no. Dan the Destroyer able to throw him off. But Angel Ramirez with that beautiful counter. Oh, another shot to the face with that knee. Oh, and a back elbow. Here he goes. Big slap across the face and off the ring post again. Angel Ramirez in control of this one. Oh, big forearm there. Dan the Destroyer unable to get away from Angel Ramirez's onslaught. As Angel Ramirez is just picking him apart, and here he goes. Full body weight on the neck again. Trying to drop him on that table. And a back elbow across the neck. Oh, but Angel Ramirez getting dropped on that table. And now Dan the Destroyer looking to destroy with that foreign object. But no. Ramirez able to take the belt, take the table from him, I should say. He was using it as pretty much as a distraction. And then, oh, suplex on the table. Dan the Destroyer bringing the fight. As these two men are just beating the living crap out of each other. Knee to the face from Dan the Destroyer. This is about as physical as it's gonna get in a street fight. But still fighting over that table. Dan the Destroyer, another shot to the face, followed up with that neck breaker. And here he goes, camel clutch on the outside. No ring break here. But Angel Ramirez able to get out of it. Dan the Destroyer's head banging off that barricade, and oh, Angel Ramirez's spine should have bent on that one. But speaking of bending spines, there's a backstabber from Ramirez. Oh, and a knee across the nose. And drop kick to the spine. These guys made it personal on the live stream of NCW Broken. I think you can follow that conversation on part 1. That chair just sitting there ominously. As Angel Ramirez looking to bend the spine over the knee. As he's pulling back on that face, but Dan the Destroyer able to get out of it. Oh, Dan just throwing him face first into the mat. There he goes. Oh, into the steel steps, gut first. Oh, Angel Ramirez payback. These two just been going at 100% from the word go. They are definitely trying to prove to the champion that they are hardcore. Is Dan the Destroyer holding his head? He knows this is getting to him. Here he goes back into the ring finally. After five or so minutes after beating each other senseless on the outside. But what's Dan the Destroyer still holding onto his head? But why didn't he go in after him? Either way, Angel Ramirez going back after him. I think that Dan the Destroyer was trying to recover a little bit. The injury's getting to him. But Ramirez looking for a big swing here. Lightest guy on the roster at 135 pounds, surprisingly. But here he goes, big swing. Oh, and dropped in the middle of the ring. Drops down for the cover. This could be in. Oh, this could be it. 1, 2. Dan the Destroyer still able to kick out. Here he goes. Oh, the royal knee drop. And there's the bow. 1, 2, 3. And like that, Angel Ramirez picking up a huge win. Getting back on track here after his 2 losses back to back. But once they got back in the ring, Dan the Destroyer had little to nothing left. And off the royal knee drop, Andrew Ramirez can just take a bow as he moves on to next week's #1 contenders match. Question is, which newcomer will he be facing?